So hello beautiful people, it's your favorite nurse Amara. In today's video I want to talk about how to know whether you are fertile as a woman. Yes, whether you are fertile as a woman or not. But before I go into the video, I would like to say one thing, and that one thing is sometimes there is no way you're going to know whether you are fertile or not until you start having problem with conception. Why am I stressing on this? So that you will know. For some women, they only get to know that they have problem until they start trying to conceive. So, but for some people that want to know, because there are some people that want to prevent, I always talk about prevention, but you know, there are some things that you cannot prevent, just like this one. But even at that, you can take some precautionary measures. So what are these precautionary measures? The first one is you need to go for your yearly checkup. What do you do in this annual checkup? When you come to the hospital to meet, first of all, a physician who is going to check you, some general checkup, take your history. It is through this history taking that they will now know what laboratory test that you'll be sent for. So when you go to the hospital and they are taking your history, please don't hide anything from the doctor. Why am I stressing on this? If you're hiding anything from the doctor, you are not helping yourself, because with that they can be able to come up with a diagnosis. So if you have multiple sexual partners, if you are not sexually active, anything you are feeling in your body, even if the doctor does not remember to ask you, please voice it out. It will also help to arrive at a diagnosis. That is the importance of history taking. So when you come to the hospital, they're asking you a lot of questions. Don't feel distressed. That is the major thing. It's a baseline data that will be used for other things. Then apart from that, you will be sent for blood test, and this blood test is used to check a lot of things, but the two major things is they'll use it to check for the presence of sexually transmitted infections. Some people will have sexually transmitted infections and they may not be showing the signs. Yes, they may not be showing the signs, that is the signs and symptoms related to that. So it's through the test that this can be easily detected. Then another thing that can also be shown through blood test is your hormones. There are some women that don't even know they have problem with their hormones. Some may be seeing it in their menstrual cycle, say they are having irregular cycle, now that they are single or now that they are not sexually active, and they don't think it's something to worry about. It is through this hormonal test that's the baseline, the cause of that thing can be detected. Apart from that, if you're watching this and you've had the history of producing breast milk, as in you are having breast milk coming out from your breast as a young lady, you're not pregnant, you're not breastfeeding, and you're not even sexually active, and you see that milk is coming out from your breast, you need to voice it out to the doctor so that you'll be saying sure if you have hyperprolactinemia in your blood. So the essence of this hormonal test is, if there is any abnormality in your hormones, the doctor can decide to start on time to check it. Or another thing is they will send you for ultrasound, and what this ultrasound does is to check if you have uterine fibroid or if you have what we call uterine polyps. There are some people that have uterine fibroids but they don't show signs, they don't have excessive bleeding, other signs of uterine fibroid that are already complicating. Some people, their tummy may not even be increasing. So it's through ultrasound that this can be detected, and also they can even see endometriosis or other problems with your uterus. So it's when you go for ultrasound that this can be detected. Another way of knowing this is a test known as hysteroscopy, whereby you are being viewed, your uterus will be viewed to make sure there is no adhesions, to make sure there is no abnormality. But another one is hysterosalpingogram, that is HSG, is a very painful test, but that test is being used to check the patency of your tubes. But this one is normally done for people that are already in marriage, or the people that they know they are already sexually active and they are finding it difficult. So this test is being done to check for the patency of the tubes, to make sure that the tubes are okay. So if you happen to have this test before you start looking for children and you find out that one or two of your tubes are being blocked, then you can go ahead to do a procedure known as hydrotubation. Some are being corrected by surgery. It depends on what your gynae would decide to do. So these are the few things that you can do to check whether you are fertile or not. And like I said in my previous video on the causes of infertility in women, you may do all these tests before you get married, and everything is okay, everything is found to be okay. And there's also every possibility that even when you start desiring to have a child, that you may have the difficulty to conceive. In such cases, it's being called unexplained infertility, where you cannot pinpoint the cause from. And this is where we're going to stop for today's video. I hope you enjoy it. My name is Amara Zadigwe, a registered nurse midwife. Then help me to share this video. Yeah, share to your friends, married, single, sister, cousin, friends. Share, just hit the share button. It's totally free of charge. See you in my next video. Bye.